Ever wonder why some people prefer solitude over a bustling crowd? Well, let's delve into the world of introverts. At the core, introverts are defined by where they draw their energy from, their own inner world. They recharge through alone time, finding peace in solitude and quiet moments. Unlike extroverts who thrive on social interaction, introverts often take a thoughtful approach to conversation. They prefer to listen, to observe, and to reflect, rather than dominate a discussion. Their preference leans towards deep, meaningful connections over surface-level interactions. It's not about shyness or being antisocial, it's about depth of dialogue and genuine engagement. Contrast this with extroverted behaviors, where energy is gained from the outside world, from social gatherings, and lively conversations. The difference isn't about who's better or worse, but rather, understanding the unique ways in which we all engage with the world around us. Understanding introverts starts with acknowledging that their quiet demeanor isn't a sign of disinterest, but a different way of engaging with the world. Imagine a day from the perspective of an introvert. The alarm rings, it's a fresh new day, and our introvert wakes up, not to the noise and chatter of a bustling city, but to the calm, soothing rhythm of their own heartbeat. As they start their day, they choose to immerse themselves in a world of thought and introspection rather than engaging in small talk. They savor their morning coffee in quiet solitude, letting the aroma and warmth wake up their senses as they mentally prepare for the day ahead. At work, they are attentive and observant, taking in details others might miss. The lunch hour arrives, and while their colleagues gather to chat and laugh, our introvert opts for a different kind of break. They retreat to a quiet corner with a book, not out of dislike for their coworkers, but to recharge their energy in the way that suits them best. After a group meeting, they might take some time alone to process the information and reflect on the discussion. This solitude isn't a sign of disinterest or aloofness, but rather it's a necessary part of their mental and emotional self-care routine. Evening arrives, and it's time to unwind. While some might head out for a night on the town, our introvert cherishes the comfort of home, perhaps indulging in a hobby or simply enjoying their own company. So, as you can see, introverts are not antisocial. They simply have different needs and preferences when it comes to social interaction. So, what can we take away from our journey into the introvert's world? Well, their need for solitude isn't a rejection, but a recharge. They thrive on thoughtful, meaningful conversation, preferring depth over breadth. And when they connect, it's with sincerity and intention. Let's remember to respect these aspects, whether it's your introverted friend, family member, or colleague. By understanding and appreciating introverts, we foster a more inclusive and empathetic society. After all, diversity in personality, just like in everything else, makes the world a more interesting place.